All right, we are here at the Ripple Effect. We got a fresh episode. It's episode number 11, and we have a special guest here today. He has a name, and he's going to tell you what it is. What's your name, man?
My name's Joel Pryor. Actually, I'm Educate for the sake of this interview. Thanks for having me, man. It's good to be here.
You are very, very welcome, man. Very
Cheers.
welcome.
Appreciate it. I
Now,
feel welcome.
We've had a crazy 24 hours, man. DJ Blitz, Devin the Dude, and Decoy, the triple Ds. We've had man, we've been to the show. We had 4 Ps, but I can't remember what they were. It was something about paralytic, persevering, pussy, and then there was a 4th one, but I forget. Pokies, that's it, but we didn't do the pokies. Anyway, we do have a guest here. We need to respect that, Blitz. Now, it's been a crazy 24 hours for us. We went to the Royal Adelaide show yesterday. Have you been this year?
Yeah, I did. I went on, what day was yesterday? Saturday, I went on Friday.
You went on Friday, but we
Yeah.
went yesterday on Saturday.
Yeah.
So tell me, did you see any turtles or anything like that?
Any turtles? I saw a lot of minions. You know
Yeah,
those
yeah.
minions? Like,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
fucking stall has them. I don't know what's the deal there. But no turtles, I
No
don't think.
turtles. See,
No.
we went looking for turtles, and we agreed the first thing we were going to do is check out some turtles, and we didn't get to see no turtles, man. But I
Yep.
got to hold a big snake.
There's so many animals, hey?
So many
Almost to the
animals.
point where you don't even, like, want to see those animals. Like, you got the sheep and the cows and stuff.
See, for me, it's kind of like I go to the show more just to buy expensive snapback singlets and see animals. But we went on some rides. Devin the Dude nearly cried, I'm pretty sure. We went on one of them things that just spins around and catapults you.
Oh, you didn't
You
go on
look
that.
like you nearly cried.
You didn't go on that long arm thing that goes around like that, did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, fuck
man.
off. Did you go on that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Oh, wow.
See, I grew up where I grew up.
Yeah, no joke.
Where I grew up in Guildford, in Sydney, there was a place nearby called Australia's Wonderland, and there was a thing called the Big Demon or some shit, and we were just so
Yeah.
used to big rides and stuff.
Yeah.
The Royal Adelaide show seems tame in comparison.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those fair things because we have one that comes to Perry. Like, I'm from
Right.
Port Perry, and every year there's this thing called the Smelters Picnic, and these people come through and like do their like rides and stuff like that. And I was being a smart ass, and I was like hitting on the carnies. And
Right,
I said like a sort of sexist joke. I shouldn't have said it in hindsight, but
Yeah.
I said it, and she came out and punched me in the face.
I think I actually remember you saying this.
Yeah, then word spread, and yeah, then all of a sudden they were after me, so I had to bail pretty quickly.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
video was actually on YouTube, but I took it down because it was a bit disrespectful.
You didn't want to exploit the whole
Yeah,
situation.
no, I was in the wrong. I'll admit that.
That's all good. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's talk about what you're doing right, which
Yeah.
is, I believe, you've got a new mixtape coming out.
I do. It's it might. If I talk like this, are they picking me up, or do I need
Oh,
to be
they're
more?
picking you up. They're picking you up. These are our crowd.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it. That's it. Broadcast just said Wonderland in Sydney is boss. That's exactly what I was talking about. Shout out to you, Broadcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat room.
All right.
Now, new mixtape. Now, I thought it was going to be Words of Ida Part 2.
Yeah.
Is that the case, or was that changed?
I don't know. I was sort of a spontaneous thing to call my mixtape in February of last year, Words of Ida Part 1, thinking there'd be a Part 2.
Right.
Then
right,
like Year 12 sort of got ahead of me and stuff like that, and then that all went, and then I completely changed my style up, and I sort of wanted to distance myself from that old stuff, like Words of Ida Part 1. So I don't even know. It doesn't have an official title yet. You know, when you're working with something and nothing's finalized, because generally the title is the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Like when I'm doing something like that. So it's not titled, but it is close to completion.
Now, that's what I've heard too. Now, when you say it's close to completion, how close are we talking?
I'm talking like most of the tracks are laid down. We're just waiting on you get tweak little things.
Getting
and
a lot
stuff
of
like
mastering
that.
and all
Yeah,
that
because
stuff,
I
final
don't want to put
touches.
something out half-assed. Like I don't want to put something out that I'm not confident in.
Cool, man.
So I
cool.
want to really get it how I want it, and then go from there. But
And
yeah,
then
like I've got
put
about
it
12
out
tracks.
there with a big splash and splash everybody.
Hopefully, yeah, just flick water on everyone.
Exactly.
The ripple effect.
It's the ripple effect, and that's the thing about the ripple effect is that like a ripple happens in a pond, and this is a sound pond, so
Hey,
you know.
hey, we're in
You,
the right place.
you drop a mixtape, big splash. I think it all connects, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I have to ask you, when do you think the mixtape's coming out?
I actually reckon I'm probably like the worst person in the world when it comes to. Oh,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Dre. Dr. Dre is pretty worse.
Dr.
than me.
Dre's worse than you.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I'm probably the second worst person in the world when it comes to
Right,
deadlines.
right.
It was originally like last year, man.
Yeah.
And then so much shit changed. But I'm confidently and optimistically saying in the next. What are we now? We're September.
We're in September. Yep.
I reckon late October's doable, I think.
That would be cool.
I don't
man.
want to tie myself down to anything, so don't quote me on
Alright,
that.
so no commitments yet.
No
But
commitments.
you're saying you would like to have it out late October.
I think it can be out late October.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
If you could even get it out by even at the latest, late November, that's my birthday. That'd be like a good gift.
I'll drop it on your birthday. If
That'd
you
be
want.
great. Drop it on the date of my birthday at the hour.
Yeah, what time were you born?
3-something a.m.
Not yet.
There'll be
we can
people
work
in
with that.
America and Canada that will get it, man. It'll be fine.
I'm not sure how big my fan base is in America and Canada. It might be like one person.
Now, do we have any Americans and Canadians listening? If you are, please be vocal and let Educate know that you are a fan.
I think it's unlikely.
That'd
but-
be good for your security as well and your
Yeah.
esteem, I would imagine.
Yeah, okay.
Now, speaking of esteem, now this is a strange segue. Actually, I regret using that to segue, but you did do something earlier in the year called the End This Way music video.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was for a documentary that was centered around suicide and stuff.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about it? You'll illustrate it better than I do.
Yeah, okay. So basically, there's a film crew. I went to school with this guy in primary school.
Yep.
And then he sort of like, he went to Queensland and went to Brisbane, went to film school and stuff like that. And I really had nothing to do with him for years, like completely out of contact. Then one day he popped up in my newsfeed. Turns out he's doing like his own film thing. He started up his own film crew and stuff. And they're like a really good outfit, Nicholas Lauby Short Films. And so then they hit me up and they said, oh, we're doing this thing that's raising awareness for depression and anxiety. And they asked me if I wanted to be on board because I've got like somewhat of an influence of a small group of people, like just a way of spreading the message. So I jumped on board, and so I appeared in there. It was called A Better Place.
Okay.
Was the film, and it's a short film, 10 minutes or so. And
you have a little like interview in the film. as
yeah,
well,
I
don't you?
do. I have like a feature, sort of a little bit, like maybe, I don't know, a minute of total screen time or something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, I play a part in this role, and it's all really basically just about raising awareness for depression and anxiety and sort of trying to lift that taboo,
Alright.
sort of in society. And then to accompany that, we made a music video called End This Way, which is actually on YouTube now, and it got a pretty good response actually.
Yeah, it's got good views as well. It's been kind of circulated around a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's in about 5,000, which for an underground artist is like pretty good. Yeah.
I think the thing is as well, like with that subject, when it does come to suicide, depression, anxiety, things like that, I think a large group of people can relate to that on some level.
Yeah.
Even if you're not suffering depression or something, you probably know somebody that has or does or something like that.
And I
So-
definitely saw that, like, as soon as I dropped the music video, the response was like unparalleled to anything else I'd ever done. Like,
definitely.
and I just had, and that was sort of, that music video is what made me realize that music is not a selfish thing. It's a way of helping other people.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Because until then, it had just been sort of like a hobby for me, kind of
Man,
thing.
I find you're one of those people though. Like even on the Crossfader mixtape when you had "I'm Sorry" on there,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like that was a track that really that's probably had the most plays on the mixtape. And,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that traveled around, it got a bit of airtime, and I think it's just because of the subject. People can relate to that sort of thing, and I think you had the finger on the pulse of the right thing.
Yeah.
So even though that might not even be your fault, like maybe it was the filmmakers that put this all together, like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least it made you do something like that. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's what music is for me anyway. Like music's always been about like sharing your ideas and stuff like that, and creating something that people can relate to.
yeah.
And
yeah.
it's never really been like an egotistical thing.
Definitely,
To see
man,
sometimes,
definitely.
but yeah.
Now, on a like, you know, let's pick it up a little bit. You also had a bit of a battle career with Got Beef. In
Yeah.
fact, I believe the first guy you battled is in the studio somewhere.
He's having
Godfrey Agala.
Just having a smoke out the back. Or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably out there just, I don't know, helping some homeless or something.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, Godfrey Agala was your first ever opponent. But let's talk about your battle career. What even made you want to battle? What even brought you into the battle scene?
I don't know what it really was. Like, I just started tuning in, like, Got Beef battles. Like, I just stumbled across that on the internet before I met you, before I'd met anyone really to do with the hip hop community. And I saw it, and it was just entertaining as fuck, you know?
Yeah,
Like, I just thought it was really funny, and I thought, like, and at that point, I was sort of doing bedroom recordings and just, like, shitty little rap videos and stuff
YouTube
like that.
videos and-
Yeah, and so I thought, like, I want in, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I wanted to, like, have my slice of that cake, so... I think it was actually my mate that got in touch with you because I was too tentative to do it. I was a bit nervous. I thought, oh, he won't want me on board.
I remember getting hit up, and I think somebody just linked me a video of yours, like a music video or something.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, all right, well, if he can rap well, then he's probably going to be okay at battling.
Yeah.
And then I think eventually I got in touch with you, and then I think at some point you must have either you showed me a battle verse or you recorded me a little video or something.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool, and like, with the battle thing, what's going to happen with Educate? Do we get Educate back in the ring? Is he going to be battling again? What happens?
I don't know. Well, like originally I did like 5 battles in as many months or something when I first
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
So I was sort of pretty hot on it. And then then we went into last year, so 2013. That's when I had year 12.
Yeah.
And I mistakenly thought, and in hindsight and retrospect, it's stupid, but I thought year 12 was a be-all and end-all. I thought that if I didn't succeed in year 12, I'd spend the rest of my life in a gutter with an ice addiction.
Yeah.
So like I sort
the
of
school system makes you think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I sort of like pushed everything to the side, and sort of abandoned the battle scene.
Right.
And then like I said, in retrospect now, I probably shouldn't have stressed out so much about year 12, because now I've sort of got my own views about the school system. But we won't get into that just yet. But anyway, battles, I don't know, I enjoy it. Like it's something, it provides you with something that a live set can't.
Yeah.
Like that competitive aspect and stuff like that. But the reason I didn't do it last year was because I had, and like now because I'm in my first year of uni, I've got like, for me it was a lot of preparation time. Like I would be really, really like obsessive leading up to it. And so then that would and I'd be stressed out about it. And towards the end I was getting stressed more than I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
But I think if I can ease back into it and, just take it a bit more naturally maybe.
So Educate, we'll come back. But you're thinking, so what are we saying? What's the definitive answer here?
Oh, it's about as definitive as my mixtape due date, I reckon.
He comes back like, sitting on the fence, like with everything in Educate life?
Oh, yeah. I'm probably, I don't tie myself down to anything, except if my girlfriend's watching, then maybe that.
For the sake of this interview,
I have to give that.
You'll tie yourself down.
But, like, I definitely would want to get, like, I won't be pretentious and say that I'm done with it. Like, I want to get back into it. It's just at a time that suits me, and something lines up. Like maybe if someone writes a diss track for me and like really pisses me off, then maybe that'll give me a bit of incentive.
I actually really want, this is an opportunity for anybody wanting to just cause a battle ruckus. Just write a diss track to Educate now. Stop tuning in. You have my permission to leave and start writing a diss track. But we may get you back. We may get you back. Is that what we're saying? We may get you back?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right. What we're gonna do?
Broadcast is, he wants some, I reckon.
Oh, Broadcast is ready. Educate is shit. I don't know about that. That's a bit hardcore. Shout out to Broadcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Amity, welcome. Welcome all the new guests as well.
I think Amity, is that Dylan Oxley? I think I know that guy. I don't know quite where he's from, but he's hit me up before. So
Amity, reveal yourself. Are you this Dylan gentleman?
Yep.
That's
there
him.
we go.
All right, there we go. And Amity's saying, bring back the rap attack. Maybe we could do that. That'd be
You need someone high profile to start it off.
Definitely. That's the thing. I remember 360 started that about 3 or 4 years ago or something, and it like got really contagious. But then I think like everything it got beaten the shit out of.
Yeah,
I
it
think
ended up like rap attack number 80 something, didn't it? Or
yeah, I think something like that. But then there was an underground rap attack. But then I'm pretty sure there was like a Salisbury rap attack.
Yeah, everyone was just doing their own.
Yeah, it got a little weird.
Because I mean, the purpose of that was to like shine a light on the established, like, well, not established but accomplished rappers, like people who are actually good. But and then it turned out into like everyone was just doing a rap attack.
Anybody was
like,
doing it.
You hadn't even like recorded a verse yet, and you like had your own rap attack. But I never did it for the record.
I did it, and I regretfully gave it a really horrible title as well. I'm not even gonna repeat it. It's like just the name of the rap attack. But yeah, I mean, it got some good views, but I felt like I was just doing it because it was the thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
So I would never really revisit that but anybody else, feel free to, start that rap attack phenomenon again. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on and go into the next segment, and we'll bring Educate back. We are going to go into a segment called Listen Up. The first track we have is by Snack the Ripper. It's called I Just Wanna Fuck, and we will be right back. We are good. We good.
Yeah. Don't say nothing. Say nothing. I know what you think. Thinking what I'm thinking. Just listen. You don't need to talk. Don't say your word. Put your hands on my cock and let me observe how you swerve on it. Let's get nasty and perv, cause I just wanna fuck, baby. I just wanna fuck, yeah. You don't need to talk. Don't say your word. Put your lips on my cock and let me observe how you your word, put your lips on my cock and let me observe how you swerve on it. Baby, you and me should be F-U-C-K-I-N-G. I like the taste below your waist, the place I like to plant my face. I can speed it up or I can take it to a slower pace. Keep me on your speed dial, so whenever you be calling this, I'll be there to examine it like a gynecologist. Call me the lip reader. She loves my girth like hippies love the earth. Kiss my stiffy, it's your turf. For all it's worth, you could nuzzle with the beast. It just seems right, we fit together like a fucking puzzle piece. Scratching at my back, got me growling like a grizzly. Underneath the covers, pussy hovers like a frisbee. Try to soak it up, cause when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me. Biting on my lip a little every time you kiss me. Girl, you stack front and back, got me wanting more of that. I'm your dog, you my cat. Give me some and bring it stack. Call me daddy, call me snack, call me what you want if that's what make you scream on your back. Pleasant dreams, seconds flat. You don't need to talk, don't say your word. Put your hands on my cock and let me observe how you swerve on it. Let's get nasty and perv, cause I just wanna fuck, baby, I just wanna fuck, yeah. You don't need to talk, don't say your word. Put your lips on my cock and let me observe how you swerve on it. Baby, you and me should be F-U-C-K-I-N-G. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I wanna fuck you, yeah. I'd rather fuck you, yeah. Said I'd rather fuck with you.
Alright, yo, we are back at the Ripple Effect. This is Listen Up. We're about to get into song number 2, which is After Party by Educate, who's just dipped back in the studio. After Party by Educate. This is off Words of Ida Part 1. Listen up.
Cold-hearted, got frostbite health. I was looking for the wrong type girl to take off my belt. Caught up with what the problem was, so I focused on that instead of what might help. I was getting more than ever, but I felt so alone. The only time I felt in my zone was at home, and it shows now, cause I'm leaving home doing shows now. People treat me different like I've gained respect, but it's crazy, I ain't changed a bit, nor the way that I spit. I'm not the kind of be blazing a split, but not trying to go mainstream to cater for kids. My performance in battles got awkward and tense, that's why I stopped battling to give more to the fans. Yeah, do I love them? Of course I do, man. They're the reason I've got where I am, so I sing it. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah. I'm just a kid, live without growing up, so I scribble, spit riddles till I'm blowing up. Showing up at a party with a cunt, I ruin a part of me. What kind of harm is it doing? I should be slowing up. I know that I'm a nasty influence, I should set an example, but over half years do it. I fucked around with girls, I guess karma is true, cause I've just become a target of Cupid. Macklemore said that I'm a part of a movement. I wanna be a star, but in my heart I'm a student, yeah. Since a kid I was blessed with the wisdom with words, but I'm not sure if it's a gift or a curse. The only time I'm happy is when I'm spitting a verse. I get drunk, kick back, just sit and observe. People look at me and they tell me I'm a show pony. Don't judge me if you don't know me, yeah. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah. Nah, let me fade away. The underdog's here and he's come to play. Let me wash all of the fears away. I ain't never back down cause I'm here to stay. I said nah, let me fade away. The underdog's here and he's come to play. Let me wash all of the fears away. I ain't never back down cause I'm here to stay. Yo, the going's been difficult, resist the panic, but the rhythm that I'm living in is systematic. Love delivered me a kiss, but I wish I had it. I took a dive and lost sight of all the shit that mattered. Now people wanna party and I'm seldom alone. I found myself in a world of my own. I'm never looking back, no precautionary measures. My spirit lives on, I'm performing this forever. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah. It's why I do it for guys like you. From the people at the back to the front row too. We go left, right, the people up in here are the best type, yeah.
Alright, we are back here at the Ripple Effect, live and direct, and remember, when you are here, you are family. We got DJ Blitz ready to drop another bomb on you mother effers. We've got Blow My High by Kendrick Lamar, and I love this dude, man. Very competitive MC, good music. Drop it, Blitz.
Smoking, I pouring up, keep that lean up in my cup. All my car got leather and wood. In my hood, we call it book. Everybody wanna ball. I let bras at the mall. If he up, watching falls. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy ass hoe niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry of counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Taking off when you landing. Bitch niggas gonna throw tantrums and I'm dancing on them stars. The galaxy ain't got room for y'all. Ain't nothing gonna happen soon for y'all. While I'm here and every day I hear your bullshit. Self-pity, reason why you never dealt with me. Reason why your girl dealt with me. Hands up in the building, we get busy and say R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup. R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup, that's exactly what this sound like. A to the L-I-Y. A-H, give it up 2 times. They give it right back, don't blow my high.
Smoking, I pouring up, keep that lean up in my cup. All my car got leather and wood. In my hood, we call it book. Everybody wanna ball. I let bras at the mall. If he up, watching fall. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy ass hoe niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry of counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Look at my life and look at yours. Get some ambition while you bored. Time will never wait on no man. Society will never hold your hand. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Got me thinking you don't like bitches. Wonder what's behind them Ray-Bans. Eyes of a coward, I understand. Niggas like to gossip like bitches. Sip down Perignon when we finish, we say R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup. R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yup, that's exactly what this sound like. But never will I ever forget left eye. Roll up, put a ribbon in the sky, and a button on your lips, don't blow my high.
Smoking, I pouring up, keep that lean up in my cup. All my car got leather and wood. In my hood, we call it book. Everybody wanna ball. I let bras at the mall. If he up, watching fall. I can't fuck with y'all.
Pussy ass hoe niggas.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Bitches all up in my business.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Industry of counterfeits.
I can't fuck with y'all.
Now everybody sing this shit.
I'm sending him a full page. And I am close to it again.
Look at my life and look at yours. Get some ambition while you bored.
All right, we are back here at the Ripple Effect. We are at the end of Listen Up, and we're about to have a song by Bam Bam. You heard this dude before?
I have.
I know he like rolls with 16, all that kind of stuff, but it's Bam Bam straight out of Bedrock. Good tune. Drop that shit, Blitz.
Yeah, I'm a beast on the track. I breathe in the beat and release it in rap. So please, when you speak to me, cease with the whack attitude. You don't wanna see me when I'm mad. Capiche, little man? Understand that it's bad business to be weak and believe me that that isn't this. This is more like track for the rap listeners, and you can add that to the fact that I'm magnificent. Yeah, I'm back in the game ball and growing a bigger pair and standing a little taller. Took time to find my feet in the water. Newcomers appear, but I'm here to gobble them all up. I had a break allowing you all to catch me, but that seemed too far-fetched. Bet that I'm that quick. Fuck a walk on, get your run right, or better start getting ready for the gunfight. Prepare to accept the future. Bet my music's set to electrocute ya. Won't settle for no half-ass shit, cause I've been sick with it from the start. Ask 6. Some people don't even know any better, but I do, and it's part of the reason I'm so fed up. Truth be told, I hope that I get love, but I'm making it either way, so take it or get fucked.
I think we're all the same. We think we're all leading the way. That's about to change today. I think we're all the same. I think we're all leading the way. But that's about to change today.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucking monster. I came here to crush, kill, and conquer. I knew that I've been waiting a little long, but there's no way that I'm waiting for any longer. Yeah, cause it's game time, bitch, and there ain't no way that I may not win. I'ma take you to places, embrace it, and go there. Faces are coming out of nowhere. I don't care if you don't like dubstep, don't like Bam Bam, don't like fuckhead. Homie, you only lying to yourself. I'm lighting a limelight and fire until it melts. All the way from Melbourne and back to Bedrock, getting you all in an individual headlock. Pop it into your stereo, let it bump. You better be getting ready for what is about to come.
Alright, we are back here at the Ripple Effect. We've got Educate live in the studio. Now, I'm going to call Educate back, man. Well, we're going to do a little segment now called Let's Talk Rap. I firstly want to ask, who is in your regular rotation right now? Like, who are you playing?
Who's in my regular rotation? I don't know. It really changes. Like, it evolves all the time. Like, I never really... To be honest, some of the tracks I'm listening to now aren't even hip-hop, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
dude, straight up. I'm with you there.
I'm listening. There's this really cool Australian outfit. It's just 2 people, I reckon, called Mammals.
Okay.
And they just dropped an EP called Animalia. And it's like
crazy.
Really like alternative electronic chill fucking... I don't know. You can't really define it. That's what's so good about it.
Man. I can vibe with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, it's just so chilled out. But as far as hip-hop goes... It's like always changing. Like anyone who drops an album, I'll sort of bump it for a long time. I was like right on all day for a little bit there.
Yeah.
And then I sort of like got off that phase, and now I'm listening to. Actually, Prime and Purpose have made a bit of a revival in my playlist. Actually, Purpose
man.
just dropped a new track.
Yeah, well, he dropped a new mixtape not long ago as well. Like.
Yeah, but like just real recently, I'm talking the last few days. He put out I think it's called like Bad Kids Camp or something. It's Susset. It's like did you hear it?
I haven't even heard it.
Good
I haven't
song.
heard it.
It's really. It's sort of like aggressive shit, like really like up and how would you? It's like I thought it was like Eminem in the like Marshall Mathers. I don't know, just like Eminem's real aggressive.
Like
tracks.
really rugged and raw.
Yeah,
type
that sort
track.
of shit. Yeah.
Purpose is good at that too. Like people kind of forget Purpose is kind of like a pretty rugged raw MC. Like he's come from the underground, so
yeah,
he's still kind of got that vibe to him. I think for me, like lately, like I've been listening to. Speaking of non-hip-hop, I started listening to somebody called the Bill Parton Trio. Have you heard of these guys?
Bill Parton, are they
Bill Parton Trio. It's like, yeah, it's Australian rock. K21 did a song with them, right? So I ended up checking out this song.
Yeah.
Had K21 on it. So I liked it. So I started listening to some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Really good, man. And they're from Adelaide, too. Adelaide-based. So they're called the Bill Parton Trio, man. If you ever get a chance, YouTube them.
Oh,
good vibe, man. Good vibe. In
Sure.
terms of rappers, though, like, I'm the same as you. Like, I exhaust albums, and I go, like, on and off people. Like, I'll be honest, like, I thought 360's Utopia was actually a really dope album.
Yeah, I thought I was at his show last night. Like I was
yeah,
saying
you
before.
were saying he did, like, perform Price of Fame or something like that?
Yeah, he performs pretty much most tracks off Utopia.
Off the album, okay.
And it was he's just so good live. Like, and people hate him all the time. Like, I know as someone who's like worked with him a lot in the past, you probably know that he cops like the rough end of the stick a fair bit. But like, he's just so charismatic when he's live. It's just incredible.
I think what it is, like I always say, that haters hate up, they never hate down. And I think 360's just in that position that a lot of rappers want to be in. Probably a lot of people looking from the outside in want to be in that position too. And they just think, fuck him. Like, but honestly, I thought it was a good album, and Price of Fame actually was one of my favorite songs on the album. Yeah. So I have been bumping that a little bit lately. And apart from that, like, I just like Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I just bust that out.
Yeah.
It's a cool album.
I was sort of, that made a revival recently as well. I was listening to a lot of his Marshall Mathers LP, like White America and all that sort of stuff. Real anthemy kind of sounding tracks.
Yeah, I like him, man. I like it. Now, can I ask you, what do you think are the best songs to come out of Australian hip hop this year?
The best songs to come out of Australian hip hop this year. Yeah, Broadcaster said Hilltop's new album is dope. I'm not a fan of that single.
Man, you know what?
Let you go. I don't really
haven't
like
even heard
that.
the new Hilltop's album, so I need to sit down and bump it.
Oh yeah. I didn't really like the single, but like that Art of the Handshake song's pretty good. And there's a few other ones there I liked.
I need to hear the new Hilltops album, man, because everybody's been telling me I should at least give it a bump. Like, apparently it's a really good album.
Good. It is very good. But
so my apologies to the Hilltops. I will listen.
Best songs to come out of Australia this year. I need to do a mental recap now, though. What
man. Well, I mean, it's kind of like when Seth Century did the Waitress song. I thought that was like a real big thing, but that was like years ago, though.
Well, for me, there's like a handful of iconic songs like from Australian hip hop. There's like, I think Jimmy Ricard.
Definitely.
From Draft, I think Nosebleed Section, obviously.
Hilltops, yeah.
Then, Waitress song was probably one. I think Festival Song by Peasant 60.
Yeah.
That was like a pretty dope.
Pegs had a song too where he was like talking about the scene, but I forget the title of the song. Do you remember this, Blitz? Pegs? No, you're just putting your shoes on. That's fine. No, Pegs had like a song about the scene that I always thought was like a big anthem.
Yeah. Oh, when I talk about these.
Burn City. That's the one.
Yeah. When I talk about these songs, I'm not. Cosby Sweater actually is a decent song on that album as well.
Yeah.
But when I say these songs, I'm talking about as far as like mainstream reception. I'm not saying they're my favorite songs. My favorite songs. I don't know. I've just got such a diverse taste in music that it's hard to like pinpoint. I think a lot of Seth Century's earlier stuff, like Warm Winter. There's a song on his Wait a Minute EP.
Yeah.
That was really, really dope. And then it's just like I think All Day's album was really, really good.
I haven't listened to All Day's album in full yet. I feel like a real chump. I need to like catch up on a lot of albums.
He's the thing I like you look at the people who get like a lot of like attention and stuff, and it's the people that do their own thing. And that's what I'm drawn to as well. Like I would rather listen to different like unique types of music, and that's why I like 360 and All Day. And a lot of people will say they're the poppy type rappers, but the fact they're not so much pop as much as they've just done their own thing and just like express their individuality.
Exactly. I like that about 362, to be honest, as much as people want to hate him. Yeah, and somebody like Broadcast at Six of Ellie was a mad track from 60, and I think I agree. Like, I actually liked the fact that he had Luna C on there, and it was like two completely different rappers. Like, it went down really well. So yeah, I guess, alright, well, yeah, probably for me, definitely one of the anthems has got to be Nosebleed Section by Hilltop Woods. I'll co-sign that. And I'll probably say for this year, just Price of Fame by 360 to me.
Yeah, that did go really
I know well. I keep repeating it, but I just think it's an important song too, and like rappers that are trying to break into the industry understand it.
Tightrope by Illy.
Tightrope by Illy. So I remember I met Illy for the first time in 2010, and he was nowhere near as good back then as he is now. Like, he's so dope right now. He's on his shit.
He's worked hard, obviously.
All Day as well, man. Like, All Day, like, back in, like, 2008, was just doing some local battles, and he had some songs out, and he was, like, rubbish back then, man. Yeah. But he's, like, on his shit now.
I mean, he started off in stand-up, didn't he? Like, stand-up comedy.
He was doing stand-up, and maybe that's even what got him into the battles. I remember 2008, he was doing, like, local freestyle battles.
Yeah.
And, like, me and Chase would bump into him from now and then. But he was just that guy that was mediocre in battling. Yeah, so I never really paid attention to him. But then, you know, next thing the Girls in Jeans video comes out, and, like, he's just on his shit. He's one of them guys that's worked really hard to do what he does.
Yeah, props, respect.
So, yeah, much respect to All Day, man. And as I always say, Facebook, tweet out to people like All Day. Let them know we're talking about them. Let them know that we feel they're important too. and yeah, let's show them some love.
I'm using this like little mirror thing here.
That's the good thing, man. That's what I like being live on radio. You've got a video there, and I'm always checking myself out. I'm not gonna lie. I always look at this little screen here to be less obvious, and that way I can see how I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I feel less obvious if you look down here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely much more.
It's alright, man.
Yeah.
But I think, shout out to SoundPond.net, by the way, because I think this is the future of radio right here, and I think a lot of people that stream radio do it online anyway.
Yeah.
And I think I love that video streamers come in, man. I fucking love it. Alright, let's move on, man. We've got, alright, the next segment we're going to jump into is called In the News. Now, in the news, I'm not going to do like an actual, like, news
the
story.
7 p.m. project.
Yeah, it's gonna be more like, I want to talk about what me, DJ Blitz, and Devin the Dude got up to yesterday. We went to the Royal Adelaide show, just to bring up some news. Did you hear about the 8-year-old girl that fell off?
I was there when that happened. I didn't witness it, but I was there when that happened.
Do you know what actually happened? Like, I just, my understanding is she fell off a ride, and
you sort of, it's all speculation. I think there's like an investigation now, as you would expect, but
Yeah.
I can only say what I've read and what I've heard from word of mouth, being there on the day. But apparently, she was just like too, and it's sort of a downer to talk about, but she was too small, and she like perhaps wasn't harnessed in properly. There's all sorts of questions up in the air, but yeah, it's tragic.
So it's one of them things where you don't really know who to put the blame on either, because was she too small to be on the ride in the first place, or was she not strapped in properly?
And and like who do you pinpoint the blame on? Because obviously if it was the ride operator's fault, they'd be going to jail for a long time.
Exactly, but then
if it was like a mechanical fault, then who gets the blame? They get sued, maybe. I'm not sure. Like,
I don't know, man. So R.I.P. to the girl. I didn't know who she was, but it's such a shame that it happened the way it happened, man. But yeah, Alex has just said that she slipped out, and they need what? They need belts on those rides. Yeah, maybe, man. I don't know. I think at the show as well, because it's something they just assembled like a week before, and then it's just there for a week. Like, I think there needs to be a lot more safety inspections and things like that.
It does cast some doubt in your mind. Like, I'd be interested to see what the like rate of people going on those rides, if it's declined much since Friday. Because like I know I went there with the intention of like going on all these intense rides. I went on like the roller coaster, and then as I was in the roller coaster, like getting like strapped in by the carny dude, he told me what happened, and straight after that, it just killed all my enthusiasm. I just wanted to go home after that. Like, I
got to be honest, yesterday when like me and Blitz were walking around and stuff, like all the rides were pretty packed. Like everybody was on all the rides. So I don't know, like maybe to an extent it might have had a bit of a decline, but I don't know, man. But it's one of them things as well. It's like, what can you do? Like, it's happened.
Yeah, everyone was calling, like, saying you should shut the show down out of respect, but I don't think that solves anything. Like, that doesn't...
And at the same time, I don't really think that's that respectful to the death of the girl, just to shut the show down. It's not really going to make a statement or anything.
No.
If anything, the better statement would be just take more safety precautions. You know, just be more strict with the age and the height limit that you have on the rides and stuff like that. Now, anyway, getting off the depressing shit. So me, Blitz, now, you know, we had a good day yesterday, didn't we?
We did. We had a fun day.
Now this right here, and I'm sorry, educator. I've got to let him have his say. But what is this thing right here?
This, it may look like a shotgun.
Yeah, but
you know it's not a shotgun, don't you?
I know exactly what it is.
But
Tell him what it is.
This is actually a state-of-the-art clunge rifle.
It's a clunge rifle. So every girl that you aim that rifle at and pull the trigger on, it's just you own that clunge.
Yours.
Exactly. Now, we had a crazy day today. Sorry, yesterday. We had a crazy day. We started off, I'm pretty sure, we had some shots in the car. We had a beer in the car.
Yeah.
Once we parked the car, we went to a pub.
We got more
had a couple of drinks. And I'm pretty sure we went to the show, and I think, like, I held a snake. We were looking for turtles, but we didn't find no turtles.
We met Dot first.
We met Dot.
Shout-outs to Dot.
Did you meet Dot?
I bet you didn't.
Who's Dot?
Who is Dot?
Old lady. You know, the old lady. Dot.
You know, the one at the information desk.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, information desk.
Didn't make Dot.
Well, see, it isn't so much that we needed information. We just wanted to speak to Dot. Like I saw her from a distance, and I was like, I've got to speak to this lady.
No, I didn't have this yet.
This is before he even had the clunge rifle.
I would have got her number.
I think that's what made him want to get the clunge rifle. So we spoke to Dot. I held a snake. Then I'm pretty sure we went to a bar, had a couple of drinks.
Had some more drinks.
Then I think we went and looked at all the dogs.
We went and looked at a lot of dogs, yeah.
Dogs, yeah, just different dogs. Let's not even go on about it. We just looked at some dogs.
So many dogs.
We patted so many, man, and I tell you what, the bearded collies, the ones that you just all called Lassie, they were really good, man.
Yeah.
The Lassies were good.
They were good.
And then what did we do after that?
There was a Bob Marley dog.
There was a Bob Marley dog. I'm pretty sure the breed had a name. I think
It was
called
a Rasta.
It was a Peruvian hound.
And he said it was
So,
a Rasta.
Yeah, it
Told me
probably
that.
was, man. It probably was. You did
Once-
ask him,
once
and I'm
I
pretty
called-
sure he told you it wasn't a Rasta.
No, I asked him if it was Bob Marley, and he
Right,
said no.
right.
He said, but it is a Rasta.
All right, so we patted the dogs.
Yep.
Then what did we do? Did we go straight to getting another couple of drinks?
Yeah, I think we went.
Grabbed a
back to
couple of
buying
drinks,
more
met up with your lady. Then me and Devin went on some crazy
No.
rides.
No,
What?
we went on Dodgem cars. We went
Oh
on the
man,
Dodgers.
how could I forget that we went on Dodgem
We
cars,
went on
man?
the Dodgem
Educate, we went on Dodgem cars.
Oh really?
Man, that was some fun. That was some fun.
No,
I felt like
reckon-
I felt like I was kicking
Man,
butt
I
in
didn't
that
even
Dodgem
turn
cars.
sometimes into your just
Man, I had to
Straight
always
away.
like drive on the outside to
Just to
try
get
and come
around
back to
people.
get you guys.
Yeah, I chuck like U-turns in the middle.
And I
of
was trying
things
to
and
not
somebody
hit the like
chasing.
little 6-year-old girl in front of me because
Man,
I
I
was like, I'd
did.
rather go for the
She
other
should
guy.
get out of my way so I could chase down you.
Definitely. Now let's not dominate
Right.
the segment, but so we went on some Dodgem cars, and then we probably went and got a couple of drinks, then met your lady, then we went on what rides did we go on? The Triple XL, and then we went on some other thing, right? Yeah, just some
dodgy
stuff that
ride.
spins around in the air. That's all I
Some
remember.
dodgy ride.
It just catapults you, which was like $20 to get on the ride. I'm like, what am I doing, man?
Yeah,
Like,
why do you think I didn't go on it?
Yeah,
And it
well,
was dodgy.
I think you didn't go on it because you're a pussy. That's why I think you didn't go on it.
I'm pretty sure that if you were like, hey Blitz, I'm gonna pay for you $40 to go on 2 rides, $40 for 2 rides. Do you know how many we drink drove yesterday?
That is true.
We
You guys
did.
did. You were drinking and driving, and that's
Very
horrible.
bad.
And I want to say that you're all
We
should
don't
be ashamed of
condone it.
yourself.
It was you.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a passenger. I'm fine.
You weren't a passenger. No. On the Dodgems.
Oh yeah, well that's fine. Dodgem car drinking and driving is fine because
That's
that's
why I run
that's
into it.
encouraged recklessness. So anyway, we did the Dodgem
Yeah.
cars, we did some rides, and then I'm pretty sure
We went and got more drinks.
we went and got more drinks. Then I tell
met-
you what,
we did meet a nice security guard.
yeah, he was really good, man. He
was
realized that
actually
you'd
nice.
only been 18 for 3 days,
I
and he
thought
just
he was
wanted you
gonna,
to have a
like,
good time, man.
Deny me or something because he's like stared at my ID.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm gonna have to check something for a minute. I was like, what? He's like pulls out his phone. He's like, 3 days.
3 days.
You go in there and have a good time, mate.
He wanted
was
you to
like,
go and just get some clunge and
wow.
soak your sponge. That's what he
That's
wanted
what
to
he
do.
That's all we wanted.
All right, I'm gonna bring Educate back up here. Let's bring him back up. Sorry to make you feel alienated, but I think we
That's
just had to recap our day of the show, man. And
Yeah.
here's the other thing: we went to the it's like the 360 Hobson after party last night.
Yeah.
Godfrey was performing, killed it. DJ Hopper that was there. It was kind of cool, but also like I just remember really drinking excessively. Like I just had a lot of shots. You know how I do when I get in the zone.
Yeah.
Then we went
Fair
to the Rosemont pub, man, and you know what happened? And it really breaks my heart to share this with everybody, but I had a red Adidas snapback, and I left it in the Rosemont, man.
Oh, well, you've got that now to replace it. What is
Yeah,
that?
I got one that
Does that
says
say
fuck on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Does it
yeah.
light up, or is it just poorly?
I wish it light up.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, unfortunately it doesn't. But you know, I've got this fuck snapback, and I'm really happy with it and everything like that. But I just kind of like bummed that I left my red snapback in the Rosemont.
Yeah.
I called to try and salvage it today, but they don't have it.
Oh, he's never going to turn up. Those
Yeah.
things are gone. It's like if you leave your beers in someone's fridge for more than 2 days.
Yeah,
They're
you
gonna. It's
just know
gone.
it's
There-
gone.
No chance of salvaging it
Yeah,
whatsoever.
you know what really breaks my heart too? When I was a kid, there's even pictures of me as a kid, like 1, 2, 3 years old, holding a Mickey Mouse doll. So I had this Mickey Mouse doll all from when I was a kid, like 4, 5, 6. At some point when I was 6 years old, I left it in a hospital and I never got it back.
Oh yeah.
And there's like photographic evidence of me being attached to this Mickey Mouse, man. And it's like, there's one of me being like a baby, like fell asleep with Mickey Mouse, and I like look all happy, and I'm like, it just reminds me of, don't lose your shit, man.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me. Don't lose your shit, you know. And I tell you what, man, if anybody out there in the Guildford area, over in New South Wales, finds a Mickey Mouse doll in a hospital, I don't know which one, so we'll make an open statement. Return it to me, man.
How old were
because-
you when you lost this?
6. Yeah.
So it's yeah.
But I had it.
incredibly unlikely that it will show up. But hey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 27, so this is 21 years later. But I'm saying, like, I just hope he's in good hands, man. I hope some asshole kid didn't get him, and then I hope he didn't become a dog's chew toy, you know what I mean?
He's in a better place. He's in a better place.
I hope so, man. I really hope he's in good hands. Do you have, like, any equivalent to that? Like, something you've lost and you just regret, you just wish you could have it back?
I don't know, my virginity.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm joking.
know.
I don't know. I can't think of anything that I've really really been attached to, that I've lost anyway.
So you didn't have a love quite as strong as mine for the Mickey Mouse
I mean, I
doll?
probably did, but not long enough to like consolidate itself in my memory forever.
And pine over it for 21 years?
Yeah, no, it's all, live, what's the saying?
Live and let live?
Live and, that's the one.
It's more like I just want to live and let go. I guess that's more relevant. I guess I just want to know that he's okay. That's all. I just want someone to send me a picture and say he's been looked after. That's all I want.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to move on. That was in the news. I'm sorry that we didn't actually have proper news, but I felt like we had to recap our weekend. Yeah. And DJ Blitz is all about that clunge. So, moving on. We're about to get into the next segment. This is called Real and Raw. This is something I dropped for kind of the OG hip-hop heads. So, we're going to start... What are we going to start with today? All right, I tell you what. We're going to start with Outsiders, Who You Be with Method Man and Redman. And this is just a little something for those real and raw, rugged hip-hop heads. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Drop it, Blitz.
Yeah.
Go a little something like this. Yo. Bass one. Mr. Mac. Young T. Come on.
Yo, I like to smoke, I like to gamble. Slap that face, I like Anthony Soprano. Let's hear it for the mob boss. Bird catcher hide up till his eyes cross. Fat belly tall boy lounging with his socks off. No tan toe jam like Roseanne. Got guns so big I bust with both hands. Phone 9 MMs and texts that don't jam. Mad family and friends in the drug program.
I go like I had cerebral palsy, and we ain't got no time to be playing with y'all. See, Chalet, dirty germs. What y'all ain't heard? Fucking your birds, plucking your nerves, puffing your herbs. Flap your CEO off his podium. Hand in my coat like Napoleon. Wrapped around the hot Nickelodeon. 07, 10304, that's the code we get. School of hard knocks, here we go again.
Hot neck, you got me nodding off the doses. Where the outs burn bush like God talking to Moses. They mad I pushed the F1 with 3 front seats. Rock fatty chains to slave workers hot on their feet. Smoke blunts till my breath smell. Hop on my next tail. Chick from West Hell, bang her head against the bed rail. Y'all better leave for Z get evil. I'll tell you a secret, I see dead people.
Hey yo, Pace, the Doc Sport Timbs with no lace. I come in the mouth and it look like Colgate. I'm a gorilla, chewing on bananas. Psycho, I'm the one that blew my head in scanners. Bricks, lyrics and guns, gotta stay smoking. Even live to LA, don't leave the gate open. I carry 2 shotties and I'ma squeeze both of them. And when I'm done, me and your bitch elope.
Y'all know, this how it's supposed to be, and y'all know.
Think of me before you smoke them trees.
And y'all know.
Whack raps make me choke MC.
And y'all people know who the fuck we be.
Who you be?
Young Z from the MPC.
Who you be?
Funk Doc from the PPP.
Who you be?
Pace 1 from the OUT.
Who you be? Mr. Mac.
Hey yo, Presto out of box. Tap you white folks out of locks. Take the shotguns out the grandfather clock. Planets that I rock, you can't astronaut. My house was on African band by the block. Hey yo, my cannon is prepared for manhandling. The click from jamming avalanche to Grand Canyon. That's how big it is, how large it is. Pitbull bite dog through it, but starving it.
Trying to scare Z and Funk Doc, y'all playing. It's a scary movie, you the fag like Shawn Wayans. I pop a lot, I pop shit, I pop guns. I pop cherries, nigga, my pop's on the run. You pop shit, your crew better run. I pop all these shells out and shoot pellet guns. Yeah, rock box, I loop Ellen run. Rock the bells, mix it with Duke Ellen.
They call me Mr. Decalion Stallion. Hard-headed dick, got a pussy fetish. Picture cosmetic, meth addict, call a medic. And when we said it, these niggas wanna catch amnesia and like forget it. The Outsiders, and y'all can call me Pony Boy or Rockwaller when we face off like after Troy. Creep with me as I roll through the stat. Maniac, lunatic, and my whole clique pack.
Hey yo, Doc, I be spaced out like Star Wars. Hardcore nigga, don't lock my car doors. I rock shell toes, back spin on cardboard. Gazelle type frames, wave caps and 4/4s. Graffiti the place, leave my tag face runner. The barrel of my Glock stay hot like late summer. You freckle motherfuckers need shade to lay under. Jake Hunter, look but don't bite, I take cover.
Y'all know, this how it's supposed to be, and y'all know.
Think of me before you smoke them trees.
And y'all know.
Whack raps make me choke MC.
And y'all people know who the fuck we be.
Who you be?
Young Z from the MPC.
Who you be?
Funk Doc from the PPP.
Who you be?
Pace 1 from the OUT.
Who you be? Mr. Math, Wu-Tang Killer B.
Y'all know, this how it's supposed to be, and y'all know.
Think of me before you smoke them trees.
And y'all know.
Whack raps make me choke MC.
And y'all people know who the fuck we be.
Who you be?
Young Z from the MPC.
Who you
from the PPP.
Who you be?
Pace one from the OUT.
Who you be? Mr. Math, Wu-Tang Killer, bitch.
Alright, we are back here at the Ripple Effect. We are in a live segment right now, but what we're going to do is we're just going to answer some questions in the chat room. Now, there's a question for you, Educate. Toblerone or Turkish Delight?
Toblerone or Turkish Delight? Is it... Oh, Toblerone, I'd say.
I gotta say Turkish Delight, man, but I don't really eat chocolate anyway, but I think with the Turkish Delight, I just like that there's that jelly shit in the middle, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. Ripple Effect, answering the important questions.
We only touch on the important matters, man. We talk about what the people are talking about. Now, Alex asked a question, do you think this generation of God Beat battle rappers could compete with the raw battlers of 3 to 4 years ago? Now, here's the thing, man, like when you ask that question, like Broadcast also asked a question, are you talking about just the new rappers? Because there are a lot of rappers nowadays that are still battling that were back there 3 or 4 years ago. Here's the thing, man. I mean, the Kid wasn't around 3 or 4 years ago, and I think he could compete with people from 3 or 4 years ago. You know, people like Chase, who's still around. God, who else is killing it? Like Smegs, Gospel are really coming up right now. I think people like Gospel could have really hung with a lot of people back then, and the thing is, we got people like Manners Ill who are still in the battle scene, and I feel like they are those raw people that will never stop being dope, basically. So the answer, man, for the most part is yes, but I still think it's like with anything, like even in sporting, I think rap battle as a sport has had its glory days. It's up and down all the time. We have good times, we have bad times. And I think we have a lot of raw new talent, but I think you can never compare it to the talent of 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, I'll just say, like, adding to that, I think when it first started out, like when like WRC07 and stuff was happening, the people who were in it were like real hip hop heads and they were passionate about it.
Exactly.
I think today, to some extent, and this is a generalization, not like taking aim at everyone, but I think some people now it's sort of like a passing fad for them. They're not as invested in the craft as people were like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I think that's why like the quality is somehow like a little bit diminished.
Definitely, man. And I think what it is I think there's a lot of rebuilding with the battle scene. Like, a lot of people don't realize that that's why we're bringing out so much new talent, because the guys from 3 or 4 years ago, a lot of them don't battle nowadays. They've either moved on to music projects, or they just don't battle often, or they ask for ridiculous amounts of money to battle. Yeah. So we kind of need the new talent to come in, man. But I got to be honest, I got faith in a lot of the new generation rap battlers, but I just don't think you can ever compare them to Justice, 360, you know, Manners Ill when he had his first battle, like, but that was the time. That's where battling was at the time, and they were the best at the time.
Yeah.
So
I think, like, and this is gonna sound weird coming from me, because when I did my battles, the first, and this is like really weird to admit this, but the first rap battle I attended was one that, like, an event that I was participating in.
Yeah, right.
So like I'd never been like a fan beforehand. I sort of just got sort of jumped in the deep end a little bit. Yeah. Whereas like a lot of people started off with the freestyle battles and stuff. I've had not a whole lot of I've done a few freestyle battles here and there, but not like anything official tournaments or anything.
Not live in front of an audience.
Yeah, yeah. So it's as for me, like on my perspective, I don't even know how I'd go back then, because
yeah, man. Well, battling was the thing at the time. Yeah. And I think the thing is, the battling was so viral at the time that artists were battling. Like, 360 was doing successful with his music career, but he was still battling. Yeah. Cursor was trying to get himself known, so he was battling. Yeah. It's like, but nowadays, though, most of these people have already, you know, they're on their grind already. They've got their music projects out. They're doing really well musically.
Yeah, and also, like, back then, I suppose, like, battles was, like, good promotion, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if you had, like a mixtape coming out, you'd, like, battle to fucking, like, promote
100%,
it. These days, with, like, social media and stuff, and I'm not saying that social media should be the main form of promotion, but a lot of people see it that way. So a lot of people think they can...
Like, people that are lacking in social media do tend to be a little less successful, because that's the way to interact with your fans nowadays.
Yeah, but, like, what I'm saying is, like... When I started battling, I did so predominantly to like promote my music, like. Yeah. But then like I sort of got addicted to like the competitive side of it and stuff like that. And when I get back into battling, eventually it'll be for the same reason, to like expand on that fan base and sort of prove myself. Yeah. And I think a lot of people these days come into it and they just don't see a need for it. Like they don't want to like push beyond their comfort zone. They'd rather just sit at home and promote via social media.
Exactly. Like at the end of the day, I think 360 or Cursor could battle tomorrow if they wanted to. But I think they're kind of detached from it because they've got what they wanted out of battling. So yeah, I guess that's why the new generation are, you know, trying to get their shine on and basically get the same thing. And I will say there's rappers like Purpose who they were around back in 07, back when the WRCs were going on, and they were dope back then.
Yeah.
They were dope in the freestyle era. They were dope in the written area. Like, he was at the first Got Beef event, and he was dope at that, and he's just been battling the Don't Flop tournament, and he's dope there. Like,
he battled Dirtbag Dan, didn't he, at the first one?
Yeah, first Got Beef event. He battled Dirtbag Dan, then pretty sure he battled like Thesaurus and probably some others as well. I forget who. But yeah, like, he's that perfect example of someone that was there for the freestyle era, there in the written era. He was dope back then. He's dope now. So that's why I'm saying it's hard to answer that question properly, just because there are exceptions like Purpose or, you know, the Kid even. Like, I realize he's a lot newer, but, you know, he's talented, and I think he could have hung with people from 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So good question, man. I'm glad you brought that up. And shout outs to everybody in the chat room. We are going to continue with the segment before we get too caught up in everything. So we have, by Ice Cube, Drink the Kool-Aid. This is Real and Raw, Ripple Effect. Listen up.
This ain't Sinatra, this ain't the Carter. I am the chaperone nigga who brought ya. I am the author, this is holy water from the Holy Father, the rock of Gibraltar. Step up to the altar, step up to the slaughter. Get circumcised, son, and turn into a daughter. Niggas know they ought to drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Industry laid out, authorities, they too late. MCs past the due date, niggas, they do hate. You are Bobby Boucher, I'm the man like Gucci. I rock the Louis, but not like Kanye. Niggas see me kinda like Harry Belafonte. Step into the room, they be like, they yo. Yeah, cause they know a nigga ain't Play-Doh. Shots all fatal. Is this Laredo? Border town, I knock them down just like Legos. Drink the Kool-Aid. I make a motherfucker drink the Kool-Aid.
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Do you?
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Always. Always. Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Always. Always. Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? I ain't the doctor. This ain't the patient. This ain't that nigga always on vacation. This ain't no white boys rehabilitation. This is crazier than a boat full of Haitians. This is inflation mixed with degradation. This ain't no dead rappers reincarnation. I heard it was a new West Coast. I ain't buried. I murder more stars than Conrad Murray. I got more bars in the penitentiary. I wrote this shit without a rhyme dictionary. Young bucks try to step up to the harem. Looking for some pussy, I'm an old buck, I dare him. Do you? Do you? Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Do you?
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Always. Always. Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Always. Always. Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Drink the Kool-Aid. I make a motherfucker drink the Kool-Aid.
Let them know.
Drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the Kool-Aid. I make a motherfucker drink.
Ice Cube, you.
Ice Cube, the Don.
Let them know.
Ain't no stopping the G. They call me
The Don, nigga.
Do you?
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Do you?
Let them know.
Do you?
Let them know.
Know who you fucking with? Know who you fucking with? Always.
All right, we are back here with the Ripple Effect. We got Educate in the studio. This is Real and Raw, and we're about to play Ambitions as a Rider by Tupac. Drop that beat, Blitz.
I'm a straight rider, you don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police bustin' at me, but they can't do nothing to me.
cause this life is a rap star. It's nothing without God. Was born rough and rugged. I dress in the man public. My attitude was fuck it. These motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease. Don't like it's complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my ambitions as a rider. To catch her while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear. Go to the telly ho. He put with money in the bin. Cause bitch I'm belly broke. I'm smoking bomb ass weed. Feeling crucial. From player to player. The gang fight. Feelings mutual. From hustling and prayers. To begging motherfuckers to pay us. I got no time for these bitches. Cause these hoes try to play us. I'm on a meal. Ticket mission. Want a meal. So I'm wishing competition got me blitzed. On that bullshit they stressing. I'm a rhyme though. Clown hoes like it's mandatory. No class, no glory. My nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on and it's on because I said so. Can't trust the bitch in the business. So I got with Dan, bro. Now these money hungry bitches getting suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But thug niggas be on point and game tight. Me psyching Bogart strapped up the same night. Got problems then handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their hearts, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside you. Hoping you listen, I catch you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider.
I'm a straight rider.
My ambitions as a rider.
But they can't do that.
Keep it.
I'm a straight rider.
It was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was the first off inside. Give me the 9. I'm ready to die right here tonight and motherfuck they life. That's what they screaming as they drill me, but I'm hard to kill. So open fire so you kill me, witness my steel. Spitting it adversaries envious and after me. I'd rather die before they capture me. Watch me bleed. Mama come rescue me. I'm suicidal thinking thoughts. I'm innocent said every bullet's flying when I'm caught. Fuck doing jail time. Better days sacrifice. Don't get a chance to do me like they did my nigga Tyson. Thug it for life. And if you right, the nigga die for it. Let the motherfuckers try. At least you try for it. When it's time to die, to be a man and pick the way you lead. Fuck peace and the police. My ambitions as a rider.
I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
My ambitions as a rider.
But they can't do nothing to a G.
My murderous lyrics equipped with spirit to the thugs before me. Stay off the block, you baby got, cause I know they coming for me. I've been hesitant to reappear. Been away for years, now I'm back. My adversary been reduced to tears. Questing my methods with the speed. Show us a bitch and bleed. Niggas are feeling fine. My mother's corrupt and see. Blast me, but they didn't finish. Didn't diminish my power, so now I'm back to be a motherfucking menace. They cowards, that's why they try to set me up. Had bitch ass niggas on my team, so indeed they wet me up. But I'm back, reincarnated, incarcerated at the time I called the breakaway that God made it. Listen with lyrics that's legendary, musical mercenary for money. I had these motherfuckers buried, getting much mad at jail. Niggas telling me to kill it, knowing when I get out they gon' feel it. Witness the realest of who rider when I put the shit inside you. Rise from all your people when they find you. Must remind you, my history of proof authentic. Revenge on the niggas that played me, and all the cowards that was down with it. Now it's your nigga right beside you. Hoping you listen, got you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider.
I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
My ambitions as a rider.
But they can't do nothing to a G. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police rushing at me. But they can't do nothing to a G. And I'm screaming. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
Alright, we are back here on the Ripple Effect, and we just had our real and raw segment. Now, to finish up this music segment, we're going to let Blitz drop a Blitz pick. This is his pick of the week. Blitz, what have you picked, man? What have you got for us, boy?
For this one, I got.
You're still drunk, aren't you?
Nah.
What do you got?
It's by Spit Syndicate. It was for Triple J Leica version.
Okay.
It's Disclosure by Latch, or Latch by Disclosure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just their like cover of it.
Alright, well, fucking drop it then. This is a Blitz pick of the week. We're on the Ripple Effect. Drop that joint, Blitz.
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah, and I'm floating through the messes unfolding. Scared to death that it's broken. Yeah, I'm doing my best, but I'm frozen. Used to think it was words that could be the most potent, but lately I have learned that it's what goes unspoken. Like letters that I left unopened. I've seen better days, but I'm coping. Few steps that I do regret all through the web that I've woven. And we're better than that, and yet hopeless. And we owe it to ourselves, but I brought it on myself. Shit, I know that all too well. See, the shorthand just passed 5 men for the second time today. But I got too much on my mind, man, so I'm lying wide awake. See, neither you nor I, we really know how that bridle takes. So it's blades to my nose, just so I can spot my face. Hold my head, hide my shame, wash my sins, light my way. Lost my friend and I'm to blame. Lost my friend, lost my way, wait. And through this maze I take the steps, and with nails I made my bed. But I got no rest when I lay my head. Go.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
Go.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
Caught in that long distance romance. We both planned on Christmas that I fly down, and you said to me that you think that we should go giftless. Little did you know that I got that one thing on my wish list that I wanted. You. Where do we go wrong? I'm kissed goodnight Italian. Right after we hopped aboard that freight train, you moved in, my mood swings. Your alibis and my fake names. Capsize that love boat. I stumble home when you take aim. My phone's off, we both lost. I call back and you take blame.
Sure, that just passed 5 man for the second time today.
But I got a new thing on this side, man, so I'm lying wide awake. My heart ain't really in it. Try to hide it on my face. Rather keep you on the side than keep you side of stage. Oh no show and tell. I know but she know it well.
Oh well,
not even I know who's laying in my hotel.
Oh well,
to no avail, I failed to tell my lady step. So with nails I made my bed, but I got no rest when I lay my head. Go.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
Go.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
I think we're close enough.
you know,
gonna look in your life,
and it shows.
We're close enough.
And the ghost, save your breath. So with nails I made my bed, but I got no rest when I lay my head. Go.
Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you.
To no avail.
Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
All right, man, we are back. We're at the Ripple Effect, and we've got Educate live in the studio. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's
I agree
what I
with
like to hear.
E-Card. Mainline's a dope record. It is.
Very dope record, by the way.
really
and
feeling
shout outs to E-Card, shout outs to Amity, shout out to everybody in the chat room. Now, we're about to get into this next segment. Do you feel like talking shit?
I'm good at it.
Because, man,
Very
when I
good
talk
at it.
shit, I like to talk shit about shit.
Yeah, all
You know
right.
what I mean?
Fair
So
enough,
what I
yep.
want to talk about is, have you ever had any, like, awkward fan encounters or strange interactions over the years? Like,
I wouldn't say, like, oh, my fan base isn't much of a fan base at this point. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But there was one situation which I've remembered. The first time the Cursor show, when I supported Cursor.
Right, I think I know what you're talking about too. Hit me.
Yeah. So I was supporting Cursor. I was up on stage doing my thing, and everyone was mostly feeling it. And there was this one girl, and like, what's the rules with like language in this radio?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, she was an absolute slut. And I know it's pretty tame, but she's up on the front row, and she must have been bipolar or something. I don't know. First of all, so I'm like performing, rapping. Midway through my song, she like holds out a ring.
Yeah.
And it's like a good ring too, like it's got a diamond on it, and she's like, take my ring, take my ring. And I'm sort of just like ignoring it, like, yeah.
I found it strange too, like she came out on the stage, held the ring out, I'm pretty sure she flashed you as well.
Yeah, oh no, the story's not done yet, yeah.
My bad.
So she like holds out her ring, and I'm just ignoring that, and then I don't know whether she took offense to me not accepting her gift. it could have been that. Maybe, like I said, she's just bipolar. But anyway, 5 seconds later, she's yelling out, fuck you, like, get cursor on.
That
I'm like, yeah,
bipolar
okay,
slut.
yeah. So then I wasn't giving her attention. So she obviously feeds off attention. She really needed it. I wasn't giving it to her. So she turned around, lifted up her dress, and just flashed the entire sold-out crowd. Everything.
I remember this.
Yep. Showed everything. And so then she like gets pulled down by another girl. Another girl smacks her in the face. Eventually I have to stop my song because there's an all-in brawl in the front row.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Drinks are getting thrown at her.
The thing is, when you've got an all-ages show with about like 400 plus people there, like once one little ounce of a fight breaks out, the whole thing erupts.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit of a tangent, but that same thing happened at 360 last night. And to his credit, he like stopped the song and then like turned the whole crowd against this one person who was starting to fight. So yeah, I really respect that. Yeah, and he basically said if you're gonna fight, fuck off. So
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea, man, because we need to show people, like, hip-hop shouldn't be promoted as a violent thing. Like, we need people to know they can come to a hip-hop show and have a good time. For me, man, when it comes to, like, awkward fan interactions, for me, though, man, it's like, the first time that I realized, like, Got Beef was really getting a buzz, it was going viral, and I think I realized how much the fan thing had set in, because I went to 360's show, big shout-outs to him, he put me on the door, like, he looked after me, he was a good guy. And so I come to the show and I go to take a piss and I've got a lot of people looking at me. And I'm like, first I thought maybe it's just because maybe it's a 360 show. Maybe they think, oh, it's that guy from the 360 battle. So I'm like, all right. So anyway, I go in the bathroom and I'm not joking. As I pull my dick out and start to piss, a guy comes to shake my hand. And I'm like, it just seems like something you shouldn't do when someone's midstream is shake somebody's hand.
It's also incredibly unhygienic, I think.
Very unhygienic, man. And I felt more bad for him. I just didn't want to shake his hand when we were in this situation. But at the same time, like, is introducing yourself to me while my dick is out the best time to
there's probably better times, I'd say. Yeah.
There's better times. And the other one for me that was kind of crazy, I don't know if you have other encounters, but one that always sticks in my mind, and he's come to Got Beef events since, by the way, but I was on a bus going to the zoo with my girlfriend at the time, and this dude, like this guy from Modbury High School, has got like his backpack on. He's like, "You're Decoy." I'm like, "Yeah, man, what's happening?" So he wanted to take a photo with me on the bus. The thing is, though, as we're standing up and he's trying to take the photo, we're like stumbling. I'm like,
bus is
not
taking
really
off and stopping and stuff
exactly.
like that.
So we're like stumbling and we're trying to get the photo. So he takes it and it's blurry. So I'm like, go again. Goes to take it again. We're stumbling. It's blurry. So he ends up getting one of his friends to take the photo for us. So I'm stood there in a bus full of like 20 or 30 other people holding onto a bar, doing that, you know, taking the photo with him. So he took the photo and then he tagged me in it on Facebook. And I just remember that just thing just sticks with me.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to think of the convenience of the situation, whether it's the right time for it. But hey,
it's it's like one of the funniest moments though. Like, yes, okay, we were on a bus. It was like not the best time, but like it was good though.
Yeah.
And he had good intentions. Like he was smiling, he was loving it.
That's right. Cool. Don't get me wrong. As someone who doesn't get many people coming up to me, anyone who does come up and ask for a photo, good on you. I love that shit. It boosts my ego for the night. I feel really good. I go home and sleep well. And
man, I tell you what it is too. When people give a shit about you, you tend to give a shit about them.
Yeah, that's right.
So you know, do you have any other like any awkward interactions or just something that sticks in your mind?
I don't know. I highly doubt she's watching this. There was this one girl in my high school who, like, she knew me. Like, she could have come up and spoke to me at any time, but she was just like a real like. It was strange. Like I wouldn't call her a fangirl because she like knew me and she passed me every single day, and like as did everyone else who didn't give a flying fuck. But there was this one girl in the entire school who was really like would like start laughing and this one time cried because I like spoke to her.
Wow.
But But yeah, I talk to her all the time now. Like she's normal. She always has been normal. Don't get me wrong.
She was going through like an awkward just fangirl thing
I
at the time.
think it was just I don't know what it was, but guess likes my all day shirt. Thank you. It's not official merchandise. It's just a shirt that says all day, but I wear it. My sister got it for me.
That's not actually an all day shirt?
No, it's not.
That's crazy.
My sister bought it for me and it just is coincidental, but I appreciate that you
still
like
got
it.
props on the shirt.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh, if anyone,
good job, sis.
You're the first person to like my fashion sense today because I'm actually wearing shorts and thongs.
Yeah, that's the first thing I commented on when he came in the studio, and I said you were dressed perfectly for radio.
Yeah. I've got a face for radio.
It's kind of a joke because most people don't see people on radio, but here it's kind of almost not a joke because everyone can see you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No shame. I think the only other thing that's been awkward for me with fan encounters, and this is when I say awkward fan encounters, I have good ones too that are awesome. But just the things girls send me on Facebook, man. Like, I mean, I had a girl, and young girls too, man. Like, I'm pretty sure below the age of a girl I should be seeing pictures like this of.
Yeah.
But a girl, like, about a year ago, sent me a picture of her shoving an Impulse, like a Britney Spears Impulse can up her cunt.
Yeah, okay, yep.
And, like, I'm not complaining, man. Like, it's cool, but I'm like, first of all, she's kind of, like, too young to be probably sending me that picture.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like, why are you just sending me that? Like, why? Like, there's no conversation had. You just sent me the picture, and I'm like, it's so weird how I guess when I guess people see you on YouTube, they must think you're a bit of a superstar, and it's like, how do I get his attention? I know. I'll shove a can up my cunt and I'll send it to him.
Was that on your fan page or your personal page?
On my personal page.
I was gonna say she could have maybe what was your name then? Was it Gary or Leonardo or?
I think it was like Call Me Decoy.
Call
at
Me
the time,
Decoy, or
'cause
maybe
I've had different Facebook names.
Or maybe her boyfriend had a similar name and she got the contact wrong. Or
I
something.
don't know, man, but she obviously like private messaged to me, like she did post it on my timeline, but I don't know, it's weird, man. But then like that wasn't the only picture. The next one was like a picture of her tits and she was playing with them, and then
Did you milk it? Did you just like let it go for a while before you put your foot down, or?
She sent me about 3 or 4 pics before I just said to her like, no offense. And how do you say something? How do you say it, man, without being a dick? So I said like, no offense. I said, I had a girlfriend at the time.
Oh, fair
so
enough.
I was able to use her
grounds.
as an excuse
Yeah.
as well. I just said like, I don't think that's a good thing to be doing. But at the same time, like, I kind of felt bad that I'm seeing these pictures and like my girl, I'm pretty sure didn't know about it. So it was like, I don't think I even told her about it. Too.
Yeah,
But
I
I
mean-
just felt like I wasn't asking for the pictures or doing anything wrong, so I didn't tell her about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't know,
There
man.
you go.
It gets a bit awkward, but I've also been in trouble with more girlfriends, boyfriends than I care to talk about.
How does
I
that
just
work?
seem to get in trouble with other girls' boyfriends because they don't like the way the girl is liking all my Facebook posts, or they don't like the way they're having a conversation with me on Facebook. And I'm like,
Insecure.
if you got a boyfriend, maybe you just shouldn't talk to me as much. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Each to their own. I don't know. Some people, like, we're talking about this all like bad encounters and stuff, but for every like bad encounter, and I'm not saying that I've had heaps, but like to like scale it down, for every bad encounter, I've probably had like 5 really positive, supportive ones.
Man,
so like, yeah.
Yeah, I've picked like about 3 or 4 things to mention on the show today out of about 1,000 fan encounters. That were probably awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's move on, man. We're going to move right into the next segment. We've talked our shit. We're going to let Blitz play his other pick of the week, and then we're going to bring you in to get live, man.
Okay, wait, hold up. Does Ed get in trouble? What does that mean? Do you
Does
want to
Ed
clarify?
get in trouble? I guess you're Ed, and do
I
you
would-
get in
I would
trouble?
say
Do you
so.
get in trouble with people's boyfriends?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think girls probably love me that much at this point. Maybe one day. I don't know.
Question why I'm getting it too, because I don't think I'm that special, but apparently to some people I am.
My girlfriend does monitor some of the messages I get.
Yeah,
but in a nice way, not in a dictator sort of way. So
Yeah,
it's good. It's
yeah.
good. She's cool. Hey Louise, if you're watching.
Hey Louise, if you are watching, and you got a good man here, he's doing good shit. I think the other thing too is that like when we're in relationships, we need our girlfriends to understand, like, we're not asking these people to interact with us, they're doing it.
Yeah.
So, you know, our apologies if they send us nude pics and send us love hearts every now and then.
Yeah, and apologies if we send them back. I'm
Yeah,
joking, I'm
exactly.
joking,
Well, no apologies. No apologies necessary.
What can you do?
All right, let's move on, man. So what I'm going to do, we're going to let Blitz play his pick, and then we're going to get you here to be live. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, Blitz, what are you playing, buddy?
I've got a second Spit Syndicate track.
All right, which one is it?
It's called Amazing. It's just amazing.
It's called Amazing. Play that shit.
I think 86 is Louise.
Oh.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
All right, so this is Amazing by Spit Syndicate. Blitz, drop that shit.
So what's going on in that head of yours, Nick? You've been gone, lost in the space between dusk and mid-dawn, in and out of the loop, connected but withdrawn, living in sin with the Lord. I've been torn, the straws they've been drawn, the shortest of all, the long arm of the law might find my prints on, lint in my pocket, getting my skin on, another cigarette, I should be pulling the pin on. Philosophize, but we chop up smoke, then we blow it to the skies, baby, lock and load. Now that's a sure sign that we on the ropes. When you got the occupiers yelling stop the boats. I'm from a place where they persecute the neediest. Talk about equality, won't tax the greediest. Ain't gotta ask what I think of those leading us. Bunch of small-minded motherfuckers like Oedipus. We off the chain, the charts, we off everything. Money over bullshit, crew on top of anything. Rockin' for the folks up north who lost everything. All the kids down the drains like lost wedding rings. But I can only tell you what I know. That's clinging to a dream, never ever letting go. Trying to book shows, only ever getting no. Getting 20 grand loans just to get out on the road. I had 2 jobs, never stopped hustling. Every cent went to rent, all the while studying. Trying to write an album, maybe get a couple spins. Throw pussy in the mix, that's juggling. But never did I look like I was buckling. Nor would I call how we were living as struggling. But you won't get nothing out without nothing in. That's where my head is at, if you're still wondering.
That I go, nothing feels the same. They say that I got nothing to show, but they ain't been on the stage. Man, I said the shit is amazing. Yeah, I said the shit is amazing. Yeah, I said the shit is amazing. When the lights show me that look on your face, it makes it all alright. Need you to keep the camera rolling for me. See me in all my glory, unravel that most skin and spit me a story. Start to pronounce it short, it was never much of a game. I was too busy, from a game to the daughters of all my neighbors. I grew up an only child and I only had me to hold me down. Never followed the crowd, look at me now. From sending text with the address to where the party is, to dropping X with execs at the Aries. We off the chain and charts, we off everything. Money over bullshit, crew on top of anything. Rockin' for the folks up north who lost everything. And all the cats carrying my words on their precious skin. See, I can only show you what I seen. 2 swirl letters, a pyramid in between. She said she fuck with the team. Show me what you mean. Got your logo on my sleeve and I'm only 17. See me, you fucking one days in the house, special fucking girls. Does your mommy and daddy know that? The type of shit will keep me going, no, I'm never going back. Disrespecting my mother and living out of a bag. Black room, a handful of dudes that don't clap. Now we backstands and fans overreact just to see the underdog so known as.
But sire, it's a big hit. The whole village is saying.
Everywhere that I go, nothing feels the same. They say that I got nothing to show, but they ain't been on the stage. Man, said the shit is amazing. Yeah, I said the shit is amazing. Yeah, I said the shit is amazing. When the lights show me that look on your face, it makes it all alright. Man, the shit is amazing. Yo, welcome one day, Sunday, gentlemen. Yo, welcome one day, I said Sunday, gentlemen. Oh yeah, yo, welcome one day, Sunday, gentlemen.
Alright, we are back here with the Ripple Effect, and we are about to have Educate live in the studio. How you feeling, buddy? You ready for this?
I'm feeling pretty good, yeah.
This is your moment, this is your crowd. You need to have that 8 Mile moment. You need to just feel like you're there.
If I had one shot.
That's it, man. One shot, one opportunity. Don't blow that shit, bro. Alright, so what are you kicking off with?
Just talk some shit for a second.
Alright, I'm going to talk some shit for a sec. Question from the fans. Exactly, lose yourself. I was about to say use yourself, but that doesn't work. Now, somebody asked me, do I wear this hat to family lunches? Look, I've only had the hat for 24 hours, but I'm telling you right now, next family lunch, definitely wearing this hat. Yeah. Thing is, though, the only family I have in Australia is just my mum. Like, everybody else is in England, so it's like, it's not that impressive if I wear this to a family dinner. And I think my mum just expects this out of me, too, so it's all good. All right, let's roll on. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, and obviously I'm trying to interact with you guys because you guys are cool as fuck. Educate, I'm going to give the crowd to you, man. What are you kicking off with?
This is a song, I don't know if you've heard the song Too Much by Drake featuring Sampha.
I haven't.
It's that instrumental. I've just done my own little thing. Sort of like a tribute I wrote once late at night, just to people who support what I do, and yeah, you'll figure
Alright, cool.
it out.
So it's like a shout to the fans, basically.
Yeah, sort of. Do I have headphones, or am I just going to go from...
You just go for it, man. You
yeah,
go
I'll
loose.
Just go for it. That's alright.
Alright, man.
Oh, it does have, yeah, fair. Just, yep. Just
Alright,
I'll talk some
Educate,
shit.
stepping up to the mic. This is Let's Get Live. What's the name of the song?
Too much.
Too
for-
much.
For the
All
time
right.
being.
Right, educate. The crowd is yours, my friend.
Too easy. So yeah. Yeah, this song does have a long intro. I have a bad habit of picking songs with long intros. And when I'm performing them live, like, there's always an awkward 30, 40 seconds where I
Don't think about it too
just
much,
standing around
too
doing nothing.
much,
But yeah.
too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush it through.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Is it mixed alright?
Don't think about it too much, too
Check
much,
1, 2.
too much,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
This is more than just a new lust for you.
Yeah.
Don't think about
Let me talk for a bit. Let me talk to the kids, cause they mean more than they realize. And I'll say whatever feels right. This shit's like a journal now. Feels so much better when the words are down. Convert that frown to a hint of a smile. I'm all alone, let me sit for a while and just think. Ponder the shit that I gotta be grateful for. Got food on my plate, a beautiful girl added on top of my mate's support. See, rap is a game that we play as a sport. Desperate to win at whatever the cost. Whenever we spit, we're checking the score, perfecting the message we're getting across. I'm coming in second. My competitive efforts are winning or loss. Why would I spend all my time when I'm penning a rhyme to tell them I'm better? I'm not. I'm just another kid. And I love this shit, going out late, getting drunk and shit. Feel that bass when the drum gets hit. I'm a young blood with my thumbs up, and I've done stuff I regret. With a bit of dumb luck and a drunk buzz, I can pump up this whole set. Brother, when I'm up on that stage, can't fuck with the feeling. I'm really not fussed if my stuff is appealing. No, I'm doing my thing. If you're doing yours, just leave
Don't
it
think
be.
about it too much, too much, too
Sampler's gonna
much,
sing
too
for a bit.
much.
Do you wanna chuck the beat up a little bit?
There's no need for us to rush.
Crowd, let us know too.
it
Let us know how
through.
we're sounding. Let us know that
Yeah.
you're feeling the song.
Don't think about it too much, too much,
so
too
good.
much,
Yeah, yeah,
too
yeah.
much. This is more than
gonna
just
get
a
it.
new
Love screen
lust
bonus all
for
the way.
you.
Yeah.
Don't think about it.
I remember hanging at the boat ramp. No parents, no plans, just friends. Teenage romance, no errands, no care in the world. Staring at girls' eyes. Little bit of short-term love, a broken idea that's not so rare. Where the hosts supply beer, they all turn up. This town's not so bad. Kids want drugs, but they got no cash. Kids got fun and too much time, cause nobody asked what's on their mind when they was young. Weak, a little too passive. 1 week, they're sipping on magic. Next week, they're tripping on acid shit. Can anyone see what's happening? I just know what I know. Only seen what I've seen, but maybe it's different, maybe it's wisdom. I don't believe what I read. These kids have got potential, don't you dare go write them off. Sometimes their thoughts are volatile, sometimes they're reliant on that fine line between heaven and hell in your headphones. Forget all the pressure and let go. You can't move forward till you feel like your head's gonna explode. So take a breath, you can't move forward till you take that step. That first step seems so hard, it's a journey though.
Don't think about it too much.
That's the
too
first song.
much,
Educate,
too
killing
much,
them.
too much.
That's sounding dope, bro. Now, is this going to be on the mixtape or is this just something you put out?
Yeah,
You
no,
just
no,
covered
this will
it?
be on the mixtape, I think. It's all recorded and stuff.
That sounded really dope, bro. I
yeah.
haven't really heard you get on that like really rhythmic flow before either. That's cool as well.
It's weird. I sort of normally have the headphones like beat in my ears, but that's alright. It's good.
Man,
I hope it sounded
here's
good.
the thing, man. The crowd response is good. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in, and I tell you what, it sounds like they love the change of style, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room there, man. We appreciate it.
My girlfriend's housemates there as well. Kirsten.
Oh, that's great.
What's going
Shout
on?
outs Louise and shout outs Housemate, man. Glad you guys are on board. What do you got coming up next?
Oh, this next song, what do I have? Where I Want to Be? Look, it's called Goodbye. The song's called Goodbye. It's a deeper, darker sort of track. I'd like to do something more uplifting, but I'm feeling it today. So,
Alright, man.
yeah. This is another one with a long intro. So if you want to really quickly take a piss, I'm sure you could probably squeeze it in or like grab a drink or whatever. But yeah,
Perfect.
just drop it.
Get comfortable.
Check. Sounding alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Apparently somebody in the chat room is comparing you to Pressure, apparently. That's interesting.
Oh, that's a compliment.
I don't know if you've heard that one before. That's different.
I've never been
Pressure in
compared.
the studio
Yeah.
right now. That's great.
You look like him. You've been told you look like him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kicking my thongs off.
Take it away, Educate.
Yeah. Sounds alright. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be here or not. These people only seem to accept me for what I was. I look around and see that most of them are drunk. They look a little different when you're sober as a judge. Now I see the bigger picture, I know what's really up. Seeing all these kids fiending for the momentary buzz. Some are grown dependent on the smokers in their lungs, and others make their money as a chauffeur to the drugs. Know a girl so insecure, she thrown herself in love with a boy with no respect and never hoped to keep in touch. So her self-esteem's broken. See another bloke, so her mates don't condone her, they provoke her for the fun. So she drinks till she's frozen and numb. It's her life and she slides down a slope it's become. And every time she spoke she was shunned. We only really noticed when she voted in blood. Shit is over and done with. Let's do another verse.
Educate Killer, man. Is this on the mixtape as well?
It's out already, it's on YouTube.
Man, why have I not heard this?
You will soon. You are now.
I'm digging it, man.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
8 bars left. Yeah. So if you're scared, tell me what you're running from. And if you're lost, tell me where you're coming from. Cause we all acting like there's nothing wrong. We wanna sing another song, but we bit our tongue and sung along. Doing shit that we'll regret on the bus ride home. Objectifying girls while they trust die slow. Taking shots like a gunfight till sunlight rose. A young life going once, twice. Yeah. And that's the song.
Educate Killing, man. Educate Killing. I gotta give a clap for that one, man. I gotta give a clap. That sounded really dope, man.
Thanks, man.
Really dope.
Appreciate it.
And I hope everybody out there in the fucking chat room land as well is enjoying it. Because that was exclusive for you guys.
I have to say that's my first ever thing I've spat live on radio before. So.
Yeah, man. That was sounding really clean, man. It sounds like the chat room is loving it too, man. So appreciate you guys all tuning in. And if you're really enjoying it, quickly Facebook and tweet out the show. And if you're here, your family. Always hit him with that line.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you enjoyed it, you can get updates of all my music and stuff on Educate, my Facebook page. So it's like facebook.com/educate me. Educate spelled with a K. I have to tell people that all the time because they fuck it up.
Yeah.
But that's my fault for spelling it wrong.
And if they were more educated, they would already know.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so, and somebody, Amity, just said great debut to radio, man. So I agree. I think you just killed it, man.
Well, Amity said I need the comb back hair, but the problem is I've actually got a receding hairline already, and I'm 19 years old. So if I do
That's
that,
a shame, man.
Yeah.
Here I am at 27 with such a perfect hairline. You must hate my guts.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. No.
All
I've got a
right,
baby
man.
face though, so it all sort of evens out, doesn't
You
it?
do, and a big dick, I'm sure. I mean, not that I would know. You know, apart from measuring.
What do you think
it
of
with my
that
throat.
guest 86? Okay, this is getting weird.
Yeah, this is getting weird. I tell you what, let's use that as a segue to move on. We're going to close the show with Listen Up Part 2. So this is the second part of our, basically, song segment. These are songs that I either think don't get played on the radio enough or just haven't been heard in a long time. So first up, we actually have a song by Vast Air. It's featuring Carnage, Breeze Everflowin', Poison Pen, and Aesop Rock. It's called Posse Slash. This is like an underground American joint. It's like early 2000s. Blitz, drop that shit.
Yo. Carnage. Listen. What you hear now is not a one-hit wonder. One-hit wonder-rich things happen. We slide out, it's like brunch, Captain. Not the cereal, but suited like generals. Ripping the mic and move in any room. See Mighty Joe swing, smack from the bush. Grimy flow kings, rap out the wood. Work when the boy twerk lines this good. Who said we hiding in the hood, playing Holly games? We drop hits here at the party, man. Listen, woman and child, the hood's in the house. Now start looking around for me, Brooklyn bound. Queens all city, the kid putting it down. Probably in another town, unhooking a blouse. She waving in the air saying, look at me now. Posse cut body hub, better watch it, son.
I ain't trying to battle no more. That shit is getting boring. The comp sucks. My new hot stuff says get to touring. Words are like weapons soaring. Leaving sets unplugged. Disrespecting. It gets to you like Lauren. Shit's hard. Smoke grass to let it off. Me and Vass need cash. So we smash like ghetto brawl straight. Beating the fuck out this verbal session. Stressing this bitch till she's screaming like cleaning with herbal essence. I spit a tech at the mainstream. Aiming at fake niggas who gain cream. Ain't seen jack. Hip hop is much bigger than rap. You going for mines, get off the crack. Bet on your ride, I break your pride, leave you walking back. For the green, I'm a scene from the Hulk attack. I'm a vet, you pose no threat. You pussy on the set like commercials with talking cats.
My jersey been in the rap years. Cooperstown, Mount Brooklyn, Boston. Knuckle up, speed bag, guitar suits. Boys in pants stains hitting in the street. All I do is threaten dudes to the rhythm of the beat. Branch Davidians trail me, got a cult following. Tungsten for tonsils, low blow, spit halogen. The block was wild, watch out, it's really on. Politicians pop off, turn the city hall to a city mall. If there's a brawl, Billy Dog is probably us. Tour bus boys in your store working on a posse cut. No, lips on your face don't work, it's like I'm on the death stage. Gamble race don't hurt.
Y'all know the name. A$AP fucking rock, ain't a damn thing changed. Cloaked over the property in helicopter hell when all he wanted was the train copper to crawl out of a well. Jumpin' Jiminy in a gimme industry. New York bleed bricks, piss huts and shit liberty. Leaping lizards, he sleeps the winners away. Wake clip snarky out his ammo, let him keep the scissors and all that. Good. Smoked out a mobile. When his tummy growls and bows, it almost looked remotely social. Slumped on every portly mobile. Porky ochre, ace ignored a 40 focal. Boca door to 4G horsey motor. Fuck with him Gumby. It's luck of the ugly and I'm half man. Wormy flunk. Fuck what? Dirty from the dump. Suck dump truck. Let the peril fester. Right? Curve your little ninjas and we'll all break bread together.
I know niggas in the street who delete oxygen. If you ain't really about it, don't box him in. There's no water, but you gonna go swimming. We don't like y'all. We like women. You lie sweet, but the truth's like lemon. If you touch her right, she'll start grinning. I got something if you wanna touch hands. Sucker MCs better change their plans. Pass the baton, I'll end the dash. That ain't all the herb, it's only the stash. And this ain't a posse cut, it's more of a slash. Part of the hurricane, only the splash. Styles upon styles upon styles is what I have. You trying to grab the air, you don't know the half. You better off up north. And when you thinking we got you, the lights go off.
Alright, we are back here on The Ripple Effect. And listen, guest 086, don't ever feel left out, because when you're here on The Ripple Effect,
you are family.
You are family, that's it. Alright, let's get into this next joint. We are about to have now, Blitz just announced that Eminem just won, what was it, a world record?
Guinness World Record.
Guinness World Record for 1,500 words, the most words ever in a song. This is Eminem Rap God. So he got an award for this from the Guinness World Records?
Yeah, I guess it's in the book.
That's crazy, man. This is Eminem Rap God, and I think we're playing it because people just love the song, man. Let's give it to him. Blitz, drop it.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings, but I'm only going to get this one chance. Something's wrong, I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. Enemy is bananas, as you say. I'm not taking any chances. You just want to start.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. With Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killaholic.
Kill 'em all.
This liggity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and a Mac in the back of the yak backpack, rap, yap, yackity, yak, nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Do my wrath of attack rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves to root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of Rakim, Lakim, Shabazz, Tupac, W-A-Q, hey Doc, Rin, Yella, Easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct them into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church and burst in a ball of flames, only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall You fags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames. Off for planking, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Dale and Hart of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this plan is Krypton. No Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh no, back from the Mathers LP1 when I tried to sell. Take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot, Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summon, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front, so pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Yo, big shout outs to my personal homeboy Eminem, who unfortunately couldn't be in the studio today, man. That's crazy. Now, I'm going to bring Godfrey Agala up here, man. I don't know how we're going to squeeze you in. There's a lot going on right now. Blitz, is there any way we can get Godfrey to that mic there? Yeah. All right, Godfrey, man, just before we sign the show off, I want to bring you on real quick, man. Now, yesterday you performed at the 360 Hobson DJ Hopper after party. Yeah. Fucking, in my opinion, you killed it. They gave you the chance to do one song. How do you feel about it, man? Reflect on it to the people.
Yeah, well, I reckon, yeah, one of my best performances, I reckon.
Definitely, man.
Cool,
Killed it. Absolute gun. I can tell you're high as fuck right now, but I'm trying to get you in that moment.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean? I'm trying to get you there.
Yeah.
I want to let everybody also know that, Godfrey, you're performing October 4th for who?
Yeah, Cheap Sober. So, yeah,
Cheap
come
Sober.
down and
All
check it
ages
out.
show at Fowler's Live October 4th. Godfrey will be performing. Make
Yeah,
sure you
some dude
check that
can't
shit
hear.
out. And if all goes well, man, we might even have Godfrey on the Swollen members line up as well, man. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're aiming
man. Hopefully, yeah.
for. Cool, man. All right, Godfrey, anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Just stay tuned. Got some new
Stay in
stuff coming
school.
for you as usual, and stay in school.
Stay in
Don't
school.
get high,
Don't do
kids.
too many drugs. Some, but not too many.
Yeah, some but not too many.
All right, that was a quote from Godfrey. All right, cool. All right, let's get into the last song, and then we're signing off the show. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. The last song it's kind of personal to me, not because of the content of the song itself, but it's Ice-T, man, and I fucking love Ice-T. This is New York, New York by Ice-T. Drop that realness, Blitz.
Word up, this Fredro Star. You know what I'm saying? It's Sticky Fingers.
And this Son C right here.
Representing the Onyx, kid.
No doubt.
And we representing New York.
Word up.
7th, baby. I represent from LA all the way to New York. And when I get down here in LA all the way to New York. And when I parlay here in LA all the way to New York. Yeah. Touch the iceberg, baby. I send you under like Titanic. Gunfight, romantic, gigantic on the pages of the hustler trade. World renowned for my realness, only real to feel this. Stainless steel is the straps that I'm cocking lately. Touch the M80, blow your hand off. African standoff, the general, ice the hardest mineral. Feel me, a gem correct. The one thing that I got you never gets respect. I sick the bits on ya. I represent California, home of the shooters, the looters, the drug movers. Girl Barracuda set you up for the kill, where you really ain't ballin' unless you got 10 mil. I shine so bright I blind you. Cross my crew will find you. It's a motherfucking shame I dominance of this game. I live for gun, smoke, aroma, mac your bitch into a coma. 2 hoes like Noah, every type. Bitches, I kick the curbs, you would make your wife. Twice hit by the gun, spit, kid, and still breathing. While half you busters in this damn game are still teething. Believing if you say it enough, that should be it. You never lived none of your raps or even seen it. I mean it, every word a brother say, every day a brother play, kid. I politic and parlay. The fact is, I practice the camouflage of this. R&B androgynous get the most play, so I get fly. I do a movie, quadruple my cash. You just went double platinum, let's see if you last. Every word that I say is documented and repeated. The truth is, I dropped the raw game, boy, believe it. I've succeeded in turning dirty dough legal. Bounce to the Bentley from the primed up Regal. Like Biggie says, it's unbelievable. My street pull, you even play like stepping my way. You meet my people. Right here in LA, all the way to New York. And when I get down here in LA, all the way to New York. And when I represent this LA, all the way to New York. And when I parlay here in LA, all the way to New York. Yeah. I've been around the world ballin', did it all, what's next? While most of y'all busters on your first Rolex. Been deep in the life, kids in 76. Touch the water, the crack game and jewelry licks. Fix yourself if you broke, fool, that ain't my fault. The game must be taught and comprehended, then implemented. Moves done illegally, carried out strategically, or else incarceration is felt. The hand is dealt, you lose, it's frightening. Hit with 10 indictments, kiss your baby and your wife, you're writing kites for life. A lot of y'all won't feel me, but some of y'all do. I move at least a $500,000 of this before I'm through. That ain't the most, but I done this longer than you. Plus it ain't my only gig, I'm still connected with the boys that can flip 1,000 to a ticket. Wicked, my statue when you're in my rapture. Meet me on the street, I'm the nicest brother you meet. Confusing sometimes, the way I bust the rough rhymes. You might think I'm lying, cool, I like that. I smile in your face, squeeze off the case, rock the Glock back in your stomach, then I might smile again. Don't wanna be your enemy, I'd rather be your friend. Only the real win in the game, but what's the prize? Every man goes through mad drama, and every man dies. Look in my eyes, touch my soul, I ain't like you. The evil I've done, I got lots of retribution to do. That's an impossible task, cause every night the gats blast. So I look to the sky and ask, I've been blessed by God to rock this mic card, so I do it. You got a problem, work through it.
All right, we're here at the Ripple Effect. Unfortunately, we have to bring the episode to a halt as things are going on in the studio. Educate was my guest this week. Appreciate you coming, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on here.
You are welcome, and say goodbye to the fans, man.
Thank you for watching. I'm taking off, and also the stuff is getting taken out of the room, so we have to be pretty quick.
You have a personal helicopter outside?
Yeah, I got the chopper waiting, so I need to hurry up.
Peace out, fans. Peace out.
See you later.